We're going to start out this morning with notices from Joan. What do you have to say this morning, Joan?
Well, what I have to say is thank you to Christine and Janet who sent Dottie Thanksgiving cards in the mail. So yay for them. And thank you for all the text messages that Dottie and Corky got. And they love all of them, and it doesn't matter if it comes in the mail or on the iPad or the phone. So it's always good to recognize people and celebrate holidays with them. And that's one way we can do that.
Yes.
I just looked up, and honestly, I did not know the postage stamp 78 cents now. Starting in July, it was 78 cents. And so that makes the whole mailing a letter thing not only awkward but expensive. But anyway, thank you for all the Thanksgiving greetings. And then secondly, I want to talk about my article in this week's CCL. It's about Brianna. It's your chance to get to know Brianna, also known as Songbird, and her devotion to birds and butterflies. And she helped me write this article. It's just beautiful, and will give you some ideas about planting and honoring nature and having a place so that butterflies, monarch butterflies especially, and birds can find a place near you. Then I'd like to talk about a get-together. I'm thinking that Panera on Coleman Avenue, which my daughter and I have visited several times on Sunday afternoon, might be a good place to gather in the next couple of weeks. And I'd like you to put something in the comments if you would be interested in getting together, say at 1 o'clock. So after church, probably not next week, but the following week. And let me know if that works for you. Just so we can have a gathering in a holiday spirit.
Yeah, holiday spirit.
And I'm sorry that we can't do it here, but the parking is so difficult that it's just impossible.
Thank you.
But I give thanks for all of our community, for the love and for the acceptance that's shown in CCL for all of us, regardless of who we are, where we come from. It's just such a gift to be honored and accepted by a group of people. I just read an article in National Geographic saying the one reason it seems to be that people develop dementia is lack of social contact.
Oh, yeah.
So by being involved in the church and CCL, you can help prevent or delay dementia.
Yay!
So I encourage you to participate on whatever level you can and give thanks for every beautiful day that we have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yay. Yay. Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Jan has some announcements.
Jan has some
All right.
announcements. Okay.
First of all, on this December speaker series, second Tuesday in December, from 6 to 8, we have Reverend Doti Boon.
What am I speaking about?
You are speaking about yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
And she's going to, of course, bring her beautiful spiritual guide, Mahalil. And so please join us. People are excited. They've already called me up and they're excited about it.
Good.
So join us. It's all via Zoom. And come and join us for the Sacred Stage Speakers Series. And the other thing is our beautiful Center for Living with Dying program is sunsetting. And we are having, though, as our last event, the 40th annual Light of Lights.
Right.
40th annual Light of Lights. And you can also do this virtually as well as in person. I would encourage you, if you can come in person, come in person. It's a beautiful chapel, Westminster Presbyterian Church, and that's on December the 10th from 6 to about 8:30. So
It's
join
not
us.
It's not annual anymore.
It's the 40th one. You're right. It's the 40th one. So they're doing it for 40 years. So it will evolve in another iteration. We will be doing, things for the community, but please join us.
I remember when we used to do it over at Graphic.
I know Silicon Graphics.
Graphic.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And they
That
got
was
us
a
all.
lovely venue.
That was a lovely venue, and they also gave us amazing food. It was
They
like
gave us
high-end hors d'oeuvres. Oh yeah, they had high-end hors d'oeuvres.
They were high-end.
Silicon Graphics.
And then it was also when you left at night, it was so beautiful because it overlooks the valley,
It does.
or used to. I don't know when it does
Yeah.
nowadays, but
So
we've had
join
so
us
many
for-
wonderful things happen.
Absolutely. So please put it on your calendar. Even if you just come by Zoom, I think it will be inspirational because we honor our grief, we also honor our love, and we honor the bond that never dies. So
Great, thank you.
Tomorrow is World AIDS Day, and this Santa Clara, well, I guess it's San Jose, honors, has the quilt there from 10 to 6, and at 5:30, they're gonna have a candlelight vigil, but it's gonna be indoors, so the candles are,
Is it gonna be at the Rotunda, or where is it going to be?
I think it is the Rotunda,
Okay.
but also, now it's on the ground floor.
Right.
And then the second, they're gonna, have the flag raising, to start, Tuesday is the meeting.
Good. Thank you for sharing that with us. That was something I didn't know about, Christine.
there we go. We'll make it a
Yes,
prayer song.
And that will be with Reverend Janet Childs.
Is it enough room?
I think I do. Just see my guitar. Some people have said my guitar is bigger than I am.
I know, what's that?
Some people are right.
Swing, stand, not wait, Jim.
Alrighty. Alright. So I just invite you to take a nice deep breath. Just allow yourself to settle in wherever you are at. And just give yourself this moment to take a nice breath and to feel the present moment surround you. And as the present moment envelops you in its essence, every moment is precious. Every moment we are together, every moment you are alive. It is this moment now. And just let the soothing energy around you of your breath just fill you up. And on the out breath, just allow yourself to release any burdens, any heaviness. Just allow it to let go. So breathe in and then just breathe out. And make a sound if you want on the out breath. In, and then out. fills us up with love. Every light that we shine in our world fills us up with peace. Every moment and every day we choose to be takes us to the sacred place where we open up our arms and we pray. Ooh, we open up our hearts and souls, and we breathe in the essence of life. We open up our life's roads, and we know we are bringing love, love. Every moment, every breath brings us into this circle. Every dream and every hope is calling, calling, calling to the source, to the source. We call on source to bring us to now, to carry us through the road we are walking. We call on source to open our hearts, to bring us home to our own yearning, and all that we have brought to this, the moment, the step on our road. Oh, the moment we are in this bliss, we open our arms wide, wide. And you are in this moment, and we are together, breathing in life. And every time we open our arms and hold the night, hold the day and night, and we hear the cry, we hear the cry of the world singing, the world dancing. We hear the laughter, we hear the joy, and all that the crowd is saying is thank you for being with me on the earth. We are dancing free. We are holding the candlelight, and we are dancing in the middle of night. And all that we are shines, 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 shines. Oh, we shine.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you all for showing up. The day after Thanksgiving is time to relax. So for those of you who made it here, congratulations. For those of you who made it on the screen, so glad to have you here. We really do appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yes. A lot of congratulations.
I just want to say one thing, that great article that you did.
Oh, great
Yes,
article.
Songbird.
Songbird, thank you so much. That was
I mean, you
wonderful.
just read that 3,000-mile trip that the monarchs have to make, it's like, I wanna, feed them.
And for those of you who don't get the CCL insights, please let us know, because we have articles being written by Joan and by Songbird Brianna. We have articles about what's coming up in the CCL. And so just call us or send us a note saying, please, I'm not getting the CCL insights, and we'll gladly send it to you, because it's a good way to find out what's going on in the world and what's going on here at CCL. I'm going to be speaking about spiritual harmony with the Creator and nature. Spirituality and religion should make our lives better and show us a path toward personal peace and enlightenment. If it doesn't do either of these two things, then we should all jettison it. Isn't that something? Because spiritually and religion should make our lives better and show us a path toward personal peace and enlightenment. The wisdom of faith either makes our lives better, either increases serenity and makes us better people, or there is really no reason to have it in our lives. And what would you do without spirituality? You'd feel lost. So that's why I'm going to tell you why you should do it. There's a wonderful thing by, this is what I just read, is by Ryan Wilson. He wrote Soul Boom, Why We Need a Spiritual Revolution. And Joan is listening to this book. It's a wonderful book. And because true spirituality is not meant to burden, it is meant to free. It is not meant to confine, it is meant to illuminate. It should guide us toward wholeness and help us live in greater harmony with ourselves and the world around us and with the Creator who formed us in love. And so with that understanding, we turn toward the heart of our exploration today. The heart of our exploration today is harmony. Harmony and balance are qualities we at CCL all strive for, even though we don't always know how to name them. How do you name those things, those harmony and balance? It's something you feel, and it's hard to name them. Deep within each soul, there is a memory, a gentle knowing that we came from harmony, that our essence was shaped in a place of perfect alignment with the Creator's love, light, and energy. And so in this life, we are continually seeking our way back home, not to a physical location, but to a spiritual place, a beginningness of openness, peace, and unity with all that is around us. Think of that we're here for a short period of time before we go home to spirit. Today we'll explore spiritual harmony as it relates to the Creator, to nature, and to our own inner world. Spiritual harmony is not something distant or mystical, reserved only for saints or sages. Instead, it is woven into that small, quiet choices of everyday life. Each thought we hold, each word we speak, each gesture we make either increases our harmony or diminishes it. Harmony is not a destination, but a practice. How are you practicing your harmony? When we speak of harmony with the Creator, We are speaking of alignment, the source of all love, all wisdom, and compassion. The Creator's energy is steady and ever present, unchanging. It's there. The Creator's love is there. Unchanging, unwavering, and forever giving. It does not rise and fall as the world around us does. It is like sunlight that shines, whether we step into it or we hide from it. Isn't that wonderful to think about, the Creator's love for us? One way we cultivate harmony with the Creator is by noticing when our thoughts drift into fear or judgment. These pull us out of alignment because they do not match the Creator's nature. When we soften those thoughts even a little, we bring ourselves closer to the truth of who we are. Imagine someone who feels overwhelmed, believing they must carry every burden alone. The moment they pause, just pause, and place one hand on their heart, whispering, I do not carry this alone. I'd like for you all to do that. Just put your hand on your heart and say, I do not carry this life all by myself.
I do not
I do not carry this light all by myself.
You align yourself with the divine support. The quiet moment is harmony.
Isn't that a beautiful thing, Dottie?
Yeah.
I don't carry this heart alone.
Yes.
I don't carry this heart alone. I don't carry this heart alone. Creator is in my life.
Thank you, Jan.
Yeah, so we could sing that to each other.
Yeah,
Sometimes we need reminding, right?
right.
That's what you're doing for us.
Spiritual harmony also arises when we choose compassion over reaction.
Mm.
Think of that. How many times do you react to what somebody has to say to you instead of giving compassion to yourself or to the person who's talking to you? Consider a day when someone speaks sharply to you. Your first impulse might be to match their tone. But harmony invites a different response. If you pause, breathe, and allow the Creator's peace to fill you, your reply can soften the entire exchange. Think of that. How many times do you overreact to what somebody else has said? Just pause, breathe, and allow the Creator's peace to fill you. Without preaching, without correcting, without defending, you simply allow love to move through you. That is spiritual harmony in action, subtle, powerful, and transformative. Think about all the times you want to argue with somebody. Why? Why just not let out your peace? Harmony is not only a relationship between ourselves and the Creator, it is also a relationship with nature. And this is something that Songbird talks a lot about. Nature is one of the Creator's clearest teachings. It exists in a constant state of balance. The trees do not rush. The oceans do not worry. The birds sing because singing is their nature. When we step into nature, we're invited into that rhythm. Take time every day to enjoy nature. Think of the last time you walked through a forest or along the ocean. Perhaps you felt your breathing slow. Perhaps your thoughts became less. Perhaps you felt a sense of belonging that you could not quite explain. Nature harmonizes us because it holds no resistance, no conflict, no present. It simply is. And in the presence of something that is simply being, we remember how to simply be as well. Watch nature and appreciate it. To practice harmony with nature, we can begin with awareness. I'd like you all to imagine sitting outside in the morning, watching the sunrise. Isn't that beautiful as you watch the sun come up and you watch the darkness leave? Just imagine sitting outside in the morning watching the sunrise. Instead of thinking or worrying about the day ahead, allow the colors of the sky to wash over you. Notice how the light gradually expands, touching the tops of the trees and the rooftops in a simple act of witnessing. You are tuning their inner rhythm to the rhythm of the earth. You are letting the Creator's artistry speak to your spirit. So every morning when you can, get up early and watch the sun come up and let it speak to you. Another example is gardening. As Songbird might say, the moment you press your hands into the soil, you are connecting with something ancient and sacred. You are participating in the same process of growth and renewal that has existed since the beginning of time. Every seed you plant becomes a small prayer. Does that feel like that to you, Songbird? Does every seed you plant become a small prayer?
Well, yes, because I'm trying to restore the web of life.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to plant something. I'm planting it for all my relatives, for the 7th generation coming, that there still be songbirds and butterflies. And when we do something for the 7th generation coming, that choice is the choice that leads us to peace, because it's not from ego.
Great, great. A gesture of trust in the Creator's cycle of life. Working with the earth restores harmony because it grounds us. They remind us how we are both wonderfully spiritual and beautifully physical. Harmony with nature also means listening. When a storm comes, nature does not blame the sky. When winter arrives, the trees do not fight against the cold. They rest. They conserve energy. They surrender to the season. This teaches us to honor our own seasons. When life becomes challenging, we can choose stillness instead of resistance. Think of that. Think of becoming still instead of resistant. When life looms with opportunity, we can choose action instead of hesitation. Nature shows us that both are sacred and necessary. Harmony with the Creator and harmony with nature leads us toward harmony within ourselves. This is often the most delicate form of harmony because our inner world is filled with memories, emotions, hopes, and fears that shift without warning. Yet harmony is possible. Even in the midst of this complexity, it becomes with gentle honesty when we acknowledge our feelings without judgment. Think about that. Think about honoring your sadness, your joy, our confusion, our longing. We create space for the Creator's love to move within us. Imagine you are grieving, feeling lost or tired. You may feel spiritually distant, as though your inner light has dimmed. But when you sit quietly, allowing your tears to fall without hiding them, they become more aligned with truth. How many times, if you're crying, do you try and hide it? I see people when they have tears in their eyes, trying to not let people see.
Yeah.
But when you sit quietly, allowing your tears to fall without hiding them, they become more aligned with truth. And harmony is born from truth. The Creator meets us most clearly in our truth, not in our attempts to appear strong or untroubled. Harmony grows whenever honesty is welcomed. Honesty grows when you welcome it. To nurture spiritual harmony in daily life, we must understand that harmony is not perfection. Harmony is consistent. A returning, a recentering, a willingness to begin again. You might start your morning with prayer or quiet reflection, aligning yourself with love. But by mid-afternoon, you find yourself irritated or impatient. Harmony says, that's all right. Please, just let it go. And return. Every return back to the quietness strengthens the soul.
This is so important because we're in a time of change. Locally, things are changing. In our country, things are changing. Globally, things are changing. The environment is changing.
Yes.
We're in such a period of change that it's so important to maintain your spiritual harmony and know that that is not changing. That is always available. It's a matter of tuning in and letting it happen for
Right.
you.
Right.
But you don't have to be tumbling in the world of change. You can be steady in the world of peace and harmony.
Exactly. Thank you so much for sharing with us. This is a great exercise to remember for everyday grounding. Let's all do it right now. Follow the sound of my voice. One very practical purpose is to invite a moment of silence into your day. Just 10 seconds of intentional breathing can shift your energy. Do this now. Sit back, relax, follow my voice. Visualize yourself sitting on a beach. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly as I count down. 10, 9, 8, breathe deeply. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just release your breath. For that brief moment, you connect to the Creator's steady heartbeat. That is harmony. Just visualizing yourself on the beach and counting backwards once a day brings about harmony. Another example is a practice of gratitude. When you notice even one small blessing, the warmth of your coffee, the smile of a stranger, the comfort of your home, you elevate your spirit. Gratitude aligns your vibration with the Creator's generosity. And in that alignment, harmony blossoms. How many of you are feeling disharmonious? Take time to get back in touch with the harmony of Creator. Take time to realize that you're in charge of your life. Don't let other people be in charge of your harmony. You can also practice harmony by blessing others quietly throughout the day. Corky's story of this exercise while studying with Stuart Ryle.
Okay, so what happened is that there was a challenge of, to do this for a year, that every person that you see, you don't necessarily have to make eye contact, but every person that you see, you say, in your mind, you say, bless you, bless you, bless you, with intention. And I ended up doing that for about 6 months. You know, and when you're driving, you know, you bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. And so then it became a habit, you know, just kind of to be in a blessing way. And I found it to be tremendously helpful. It really helps you be calm.
Yeah.
Because then, and to pause. And, you know, the thing about, you know, if you're feeling angry or upset or something, you know, that you want to speak out or something, but it's always more prudent to pause, take a breath, and then gather your thoughts, you know, so that you can be either say something nice or say something meaningful or choose not to say anything at all. You know, that it's always a choice. You know, when clients would say, you know, well, I just don't want to be angry anymore. Don't respond immediately. Oh, I can't. I've got to let people know that they're doing things wrong. It's like, no, you don't. You know, you're the boss of you and not them. Anyway, I found it to be extremely helpful, and you know, it changed my life as far as because I'm a kinder, you know, more thoughtful person.
Thank you. These silent blessings soften the space around you and transform ordinary moments into sacred ones. Just blessing people. Take ordinary moments and change them to sacred ones. Harmony can also be nurtured through forgiveness. This does not mean condoning harm or pretending that wounds do not exist. It means releasing your spirit from the weight of carrying war within your own heart. Isn't that great to be able to release the war that you have in your own heart? The moment you choose to let go, even if only a little, you create room for the Creator's peace to enter. Isn't that interesting? That you can release everything and create room for the Creator's peace to enter. A person who forgives does not do so because the past was fair, but because their soul deserves to move freely into the future. Don't make your soul caught up in the negativity all around you. Finally, harmony grows when we trust that we are not separate from the Creator, but expressions of the Creator's love. Think about you expressing the Creator's love in everything you do. You are not an outsider trying to earn divine approval. You are a beloved soul, learning to remember your own sacredness. When you see yourself as an extension of divine light, you naturally act in alignment with that light. How do you act in alignment with that light? You speak more gently, you listen more deeply, you walk more consciously, and your present becomes a blessing to others. So today, let us carry this truth into our lives. Harmony is not far away. It is not hidden, it is available in every breath, every moment, every choice. You cultivate it by noticing, by pausing, by returning. You cultivate it by loving yourself, by honoring the earth, by seeking the Creator not in the extraordinary, but in the beautifully ordinary moments of your day. I want to repeat that. You cultivate by loving yourself, by honoring the earth, by seeking the Creator not in the extraordinary, but in the beautifully ordinary moments of your day. May you walk in harmony with the Creator's love. May you breathe in harmony with nature's rhythm. May you live in harmony with your own precious soul. And may every step you take become a quiet, radiant prayer of alignment, balance, balance, and peace. Let me repeat that. And may every step you take become a quiet, radiant prayer of alignment, balance, and peace. Nice seeing you today on Zoom or in person as we spiritually harmonize with one another. And let just for today harmonize with everyone. And it'll make you feel so good, you'll do it tomorrow. But harmonizing with everyone around you becomes easier every time you think about spirituality and religion should make our lives better and show us a path toward personal peace and enlightenment. Thank you so very much. Have a nice day.
Great talk.
Love you, Dottie. Beautiful, Reverend Dottie.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, anybody have anything they'd like to add to that?
I just wonder how religion got so far off of that track. It seems like religion comes at you with threats, like if you don't follow this, you're, stay in line or you're gonna go to the bad place.
Yeah. Quite often religion and spirituality are a little bit distant from each other.
Yeah.
And so here at CCL, we work on bringing the spirituality back in.
Yeah.
Yes, Joan.
And we support our spiritual community through regular donations, and that creates regular receiving in your own personal life. Having a community that supports our spiritual beliefs is so important in this turbulent time. So we give thanks for these donations and for the ones that come through PayPal and Venmo and all the different banks. And so it is, and I want you to know you can all have a wonderful, prosperous week ahead as we go through blessing people. Each blessing brings prosperity.
Thank you so much, Joan.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
Regular
we have
giving
other
community.
people online who would like to talk to us?
Anybody have a comment?
Wow, no comments.
Well, in the comment,
I just want to thank you. I love just what you're sharing today. That's all.
thank you, Marcia.
Thank you, Marcia. Anybody else? Well, birthday girl, Patty, do you have anything to say about it being your birthday?
No, this is a wonderful way to have it be a part of my birthday. It was a beautiful sermon, Dottie. Thank you so much. So much wisdom, and I was poking Joyce because she's over here with her notepad and pen. I said, "Oh, catch that one, get that one." So she's got all this stuff written down, so we can go back and look at it. It's really beautiful.
Anytime you want to, I type out all my sermons.
Oh.
If you want a copy of it, just let me know, and I'll fax you one.
That would be nice. I like that. Thank you.
Not faxing it.
I know what you mean.
I'm sending it.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Lies
Thank you so much.
A beautiful
Week lies ahead. A beautiful week lies ahead.
A beautiful
week lies ahead.
for
Woohoo!
everyone.
For everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
There we
Yay,
go.
yay, thank you
Let's
so
make a
much.
song. It's all
And
over.
it's wonderful for you to sing, the singers in the crowd. I love it. To be able to just sing
Bring
a
it
little
on
bit.
down, absolutely.
Yeah, we have 20 people online today.
Well, good. And talking about singing, we've got 5 minutes. Could we ask for you to sing a little bit of a song in a response to talking to Creator?
But absolutely, why not?
Yes, yes.
Let's see if we can maybe all make it up.
All things are possible.
Oh, there you go. So we'll take some words. Okay, let's put it to music, right?
We do the impossible every week, so
Right.
we know that all things are possible.
All things are possible if we open up our heart. All things are possible if we open up our heart. There we go. Okay. All things are possible when we open up our heart. All things are possible when we open up our heart. All things are possible when we open up our heart. All things are possible when we open up our heart. All things are possible when we open up our hearts. There we go. All things are possible when we open up our hearts. Yeah. All things are possible when we open up our hearts. All things are possible when we open up our heart. So we open our heart. 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 All things are possible when we open up our hearts. All things are possible when we open up our hearts.
Thank you so much.
Look at that. Now that's community song writing right there. That's community songwriting. I love it.
That's great. That's fantastic. And thank you for joining us. Those of you who are on the outside, as it were, this morning, thank you so much
Hopefully you
for
were singing
joining
along.
us. That was wonderful. And thank you, Mel, for adding her little dog to it, too.
And Stephen got a kiss from his pup.
Hey, Stephen got a kiss from
Stephen
his
got a
pup.
kiss
Oh,
from his
that's
pup.
wonderful.
Thank you. See you next week.
Oh.
Hi,
Hi,
Mel.
everybody.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Stephen.
Yay.
Bring
morning,
your animals
everyone.
into the church. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you for
I,
showing up and
I got
Arlene,
it.
thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
Two of the best
And
birthday
all
presents
of
I ever
you,
got.
even if you're local, thank you.
Good to see you.
Yes,
You
thank you
too.
so much
Love
for being
you.
here. And
Yay.
just today, talk to yourself about true spirituality. It's not meant to be a burden.
That's right.
It is meant to free. Let your spirituality free you up. Let go of the tension, let go of the grief, let go of the anger, let go of all of the negativity by saying to yourself, true spirituality is not meant to be a burden. True spirituality is meant for freedom. And feel free with life today. And if it feels good, feel it tomorrow.
There we go.
And there you go. You can feel it every
There
day.
we go.
Wake up and
There
say,
we go.
I feel free.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you very much.
We are free.
December.
Everyone,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
have a good week.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
you
Thank
too.
You too, have a
Oh,
great
wow.
birthday.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.